Friday Night Baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Hawk. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Hawk.
Eddie Hawk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here it comes on 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Nope. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Hawk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 pitch on the way. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Carnes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Hawk. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Dustin Pedroia.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. This is in the air out to right. Dickerson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Swihart.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Souza on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the...
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
7-5 tonight's final. Joe Kelly earned his 5th win of the year. Erasmo Ramirez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Number 43 wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in. So stepping in, Eddie Hawk. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Striding in once again, Eddie Hawk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Eddie
number 10.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eddie Hawk.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Xander Bogaerts.
Runners going. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Pedroia.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and a relay home. Throw won't get him.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horn.
Ready for another chance.
Up next for
Eddie
the Red Sox.
Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 2, designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it 7-4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie Hawk. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the first game of the month of July. Now at the plate, Eddie Hawk. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Go down 1. Ready now, Eddie Hawk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Archer looks in. First pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Young giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Eddie Hawk.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And there's ball one. One run, just one hit, and one error on the Boston line score. Fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's another 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eddie Hawk, 8th. Batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
From the stretch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lined hard toward right center. 1 run is scored, and he may have cleared the bases as this might get everybody home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Hit to first. Pierce has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 score in the inning. Now batting, Eddie Hawk.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same.